guess I'll tell you all the story of a malleable man. I thought the people would adore me if I changed the way I am. There are oh so many forces I still fail to understand, but I'm no longer trying to win. Yeah, I'm just trying to take it in. And to my surprise or revelation, finding truth in my reiterations, like I'm learning the combination, replacing yearning with realization. Are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. I'll stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Just love the day. If I sound like a hypocrite, that's probably just because I am. There's no point adding all the tricks to all those questions that you have. Or would it change the way you think if everyone would understand? Or are you waiting for better days, just waiting to know the way? Oh, for who do I practice patience? For myself or others' validation? Oh, so much comfort in isolation. Replace that yearning with realization. Oh, are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. I'll stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Earning these things I'm chasing by process of elimination. It's like achieving cooperation through loathing and condemnation. And I'm craving some confirmation. Destination to destination. Can't stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. gleaming. Yeah, I'm the lie that you choose to believe in. Guess the truth kinda lost all meaning, and I'm enjoying the view. Well, I've been a loving lover, I've been a trusting brother. I'm taking my time to recover.
What's it doing?
I'm picking it up when I'm better.
What?
So much to see in a lifetime. So why does it feel like
It's like plain dead.
she's staring me down with the bright
That's crazy that they do that.
me with a good time.
Oh my god. Please, 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 please. No, there's no movement. Oh my god. Game. There you go. That's the link to that Pakistan. Nice to you as well. Oh, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Oh my god. Bro, he's right behind me. Oh, we are dead. We're gonna die here. You know what it might be? Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay. Alright. Well, he's gonna kill me. I was literally like, let's go down here, maybe we'll find some marble. That is crazy. What? That's the first time I've seen marble in this game. Come on out. Yeah. Really sideways. Oh no, don't die. What the hell is that thing? Hey yo! You guys see the Slenderman looking shit? He's still behind me. I can see a shadow. I have an idea. I has an idea, alright? It's not a good idea. Get to a house? I got this. Go! That fucker got me on the stairs. I think he died though. I don't know how he died, but I'm pretty sure he died. That scared the crap out of me. I legit like jumped on that. I turned around and he's just there. Alrighty, what is up everybody? We are back. We are live and we are playing some more Vintage Story today. Happy Monday. Whew. Alright. What's up, Koza? What's up, Solus? M first. You were first that I saw. You were the first person here. You're the first person in the chat, I should say. I'm pretty sure you're the first person here. I predict a bell within the first hour of the stream. See, bells don't spawn on the surface. So I don't know if one can... I don't know if we'll see one because I don't think we're going to be mining today. Like down inside the mines. So that's a prediction and a half right there. What's up, Solus? How are you, mate? I'm good today. It's a Monday, so, you know, it's just a Monday. It is what it is. It's a little bit busy works. A lot of tedious stuff. Not like busy, but like just annoying, tedious stuff that I had to do and just, stuff. How's things? Not too bad. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Santa fan died this weekend. It was sad. It was a very sad day. I've had that fan for like 18 years and it finally passed. We woke up, I woke up in the one morning and I was like, you smell that? I was talking to Ashley. I was like, you smell that? And it smelled like electrical burning. And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, what the hell? I was like, something's on fire. So I jump out of bed and I'm walking around trying to pinpoint because I'm like, we checked everywhere. There's no fire. So I'm trying to pinpoint what made it smell. And yeah, it was Santa fan was just sitting there in the corner. Not even putting out any cold air, just burning his servo or his fan motor. He was dead. Well, I guess I could probably replace the fan motor, but I think I'm just gonna get a new one at this point. I've been fixing that fan for the past like 4 years since the motor started to go. No, sad times, sad times. I was looking into getting a new one though. I haven't ordered one yet, but I'm looking. You'll reckon I'll be down there unintentionally? Down inside the mines? Unintentionally? That'd be a hell of a fall. An unintentional fall into the mines. I don't know. We're gonna be working on Holbeck Castle today. I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, it might. Who knows? I've done that before. I've just been like, all right, we're going mining. I'm tired. Let's go mining. It's easy. We'll just run around, light shit up. But yeah. All right, we have any Vintage Story news today? I didn't really look at anything. I saw something about their server hosting is all fucked up, but that doesn't affect us. They posted some stuff inside the devlog channel over the weekend, some new outfits for, I guess, more female clothing. It's weird because well, I mean, I don't have any problem with it. I like that they're adding more clothing options, but New World's doing the same thing. A lot of they're like putting more female clothing into there, which I think is cool. I usually, like, when I play MMOs, I usually play a female character anyway, so that's cool for me. So I thought it was interesting that they're both doing it at the same time. And then they added a whole bunch of like coral reef fish that are either going to be for 121 or 122. So there's a picture of that, it looks like. Other than that, no other big news for Vintage Story. No release candidates or anything. No release. I was kind of hoping, I'm hoping this week we get like maybe like a solid version of the game or something. There's a big note about 121 on the devlog on the website. Really? Did I just miss it? I had a very good weekend. Left my base on Friday afternoon stream, and over the course of the weekend I traveled around 44,000 blocks to get a Acacia. Damn. Because I want a red barn. I also got Purple Heart, Ebony, Cypress, Redwood, and a bunch of our seeds. So I bonus, I guess. There you go. Very nice. Actually, all good. That was last Tuesday. 22, not 29. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw the last Tuesday stuff. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. All right. Let me boot up the game. Oh, the Ask Me Anything video. I completely forgot to edit it today. My editing software wasn't working on Friday or Thursday or Friday, one of the 2 days. So I didn't end up editing it then. Was gonna do it over the weekend. Got busy over the weekend. Was gonna do it today. Busy for work today, and then I forgot to do it. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have the 1,000 hour Ask Me Anything video up. It shouldn't be that hard to edit. It wasn't that much, but yeah. So that is the plan for that. A gameplay. There we go. That's pretty cool though. Sounds like you got all of the trees. Or all the southern ones. Very nice, very nice. Load me into the game, please. Nearly, I am missing one. I got Mediterranean cypress, but I couldn't get a seed for bald cypress. Oh, gotcha. Huh. Interesting. Well, if you're already there, you can get them now. You forgot your shears. Ah, man, that sucks. Alright. Yeah, today the plan is to start working and getting the layout for up here done. And maybe even here. If you weren't here on Thursday, we worked on this on Thursday. And also down there. So let's go down. Let's go down this way. So we worked on a lot of the stuff in here. We got this hallway situated. Pretty cool. We got the H situated. I was kind of hoping the light would kind of shine through a little bit better, but And we finally got this hallway somewhat situated. So this is what we have going for it right now. I still haven't figured out what I want for these two corners yet. I had an idea, but I don't know if I like it, so I'm just gonna keep going. And then yeah. It's a lot of what we got going on. Was wondering if /TP WP home grab shears TP WP back would be acceptable, but I feel like it's cheating. Oh, I mean, it's your world. Okay, but today we're gonna work on up here. Specifically, I want to get the height in the walls and the ceiling worked on for the most part. I want to figure out where we want to do windows in here, and I think I want the windows to be something like this. So basically, I have a window here. Same with over here. Oops. Okay, yeah, we also have to figure out how to connect those. I guess let's build this up first, then I can figure that out. I also have to figure out what I want to do for that path down there. I think we gotta go higher. Let me see, we got O-Bucks too. Oops, don't want that. The hard part about this is going to be figuring out the ideal height that we want to build this stuff. I'm almost thinking like 5 more blocks higher. It's 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 5. Might be too high. What ladder's that? Oh, that's not as high as I was thinking here. Let me, I'm just gonna put some like dirt in this section for now. So I can kind of get an idea for the height. I still feel like this needs to be higher up. Maybe maybe it won't be, because we're also gonna have a arched roof. So maybe that'll be good. Here, wait, let me put this in here. That might change the height up a little bit. Yeah, that might be good. And then we'll start with the roof stuff. Okay, let me build these ones up the same height. Hopefully we have enough materials. We might be short on the oak logs. I still need those. These down there. Oh, I didn't put a torch down there. Should be fine. Oh, wait, can I make this? That looks like a far job. Might not be able to make that one. Torch down in there. Okay. I thought we were gonna fall there. And we just have to build up the last tower here. In order to get these type of trees at those heights, they had to cut down 10,000 trees a year. 10,000 year trees. True. These would be pretty tall trees for a given time. They just stacked logs on each other. Ah, we're short by 4. That's really unfortunate. All right, I need to get more oak. Let me go see if I don't think I have any. We might have to run back to Trinity Point to get some, which will be really unfortunate. Back across on the plan and call it the beam splice. She'll buff. There you go. Problem solved. I guess we'll get to see how this looks from a distance, I guess. Well, the one side anyway. Might be kind of hard to tell with the roof. It's kind of hard to tell right now. I think that would be good. Wait, I forgot to check in here. Do we have... Yeah. We are completely out of oak. We gotta grab some for sure. For sure. Also, I had no idea how big kapok trees got and how cool the rainforest looks. Yeah, yep. Sadly, those big kapok trees, I don't think you can just grow. I mean, they get pretty big in general, but I don't think you can naturally get like the really, really big ones. It's similar to like the oak trees. You can get like a standard size one, but you can't get those like big oak trees. You got to use a mod. I'm genuinely pissed I couldn't get the fern trees, which are super common around my area, and I wanted them. I think you can, can't you? I thought I had fern trees at my tree farm. Pretty sure I do anyway. Might be going to my tree farm in a minute. Yeah, let's go to the tree farm, see how much oak I have there. I can check on the fern tree stuff for you. But I thought you could collect them. I think you may have gotten modded seeds. I could get a seed for them through the flowers mod, but it's expensive and required shears. Oh, I don't think so. I thought you could just collect them. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I mean, unless it was from Wild Farming Revival, but I haven't had that mod in a very long time. I took that mod out like months ago. Although I haven't, it might have been actually. You might be right. Maybe you can't get them. In that case, I might get rid of them then. I have a few recommendations to swap the flowers mod for Wild Farming Revival. You've had a few recommendations. Oh, from the expanded growth mod. I know Wild Farming Revival is easier. Yeah, like I have these fern trees, but you said you can't get these, right? Find out. I'll break a few and see if I can get it. Yeah, so far I can't. Interesting. And here I thought you could. Yeah, haven't got one. It must have been from the mod. Oh yeah, look. Yep. Game sapling fern tree free. Yeah, so it was from mod since it's not showing up there. Although usually it shows up as a black square. I don't know why it's that, but good to know. All right, let me see here. Unless, of course, I got the old NDL expanded growth mod. I don't know. I don't know, like, what you're kind of, like, talking about here. What are the recommendations for? Okay, we don't have that much oak. I guess we'll chop down some oak trees just so I have a supply. Oh, got that odd NDL expanded growth mod. I give up. The odd one? I still don't understand though. How many oak seeds do I have? Birch. I think he's just funning you. Oh. I don't get it. Odd mod, odd streamer, you know the drill? Oh, I mean, I get that. I got that part, but I didn't get the recommendations part. I thought people were recommending him to use the wild farming revival mod instead of my mod, or the expanded growth mod, I should say. But I was wondering why they were recommending it. Like, did they find that the flower propagation was too difficult or tedious? Because in which case I would agree. Why not use both? Well, one, it's an extra mod, and two, if you use wild farming revival, depending on what you're using it for, like let's say flower propagation, right? Like to get more flower seeds, wild farming revival is like cakewalk in terms of getting flower seeds and regular seeds in general. That's why I didn't like using it. It was like too easy to just dupe flowers and seeds and stuff. At least in my opinion. I think it's a good mod. It works as it should, right? But it was a little bit too easy for what it gave you. Like, I mean, we had like what, freaking 9,000 seeds just for crops. Although the expanded growth mod doesn't add any options for like getting more seeds. You still have to like find them inside the world and stuff. But I kind of like that better. I like that you have to like go out and get crop seeds and whatnot. And I mainly used wild farming revival for the flower farming aspect of it as well. But again, it was a little bit too easy to get multiple flower types. Or like not multiple, but like a large supply of flowers. I like the expanded growth mod because you actually have to kind of like wait a bit to get the flowers and whatnot. And you have to utilize the bee system, like the bees in the game. Go. How many seeds are we up to? 98. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I had a bunch on me, right? Alright, we're probably good to just chop these down then. I got some down south seeds from using mud gravel blocks. I think it's wildcraft, but my intention is I'm not going to plant any trees I've not personally found yet in the world. So far, the only one I found in the world is the redwood trees. So even if you found them in like the tree hollows, you won't use those seeds. That makes sense. That's cool. Should say I think it's Wildcraft that had it where you can pan mud gravel, whichever one that is. Yeah, I'm not too sure, to be honest. The only thing I knew that wild farming had, or oh, Wildcraft, never mind, it's a different one. I'm thinking wild farming. Sorry. Yeah, I have no information on Wildcraft. I know it's a mod, that's about it. We're also gonna chop down the maples while we're here. We're gonna need should I do the walnuts too? I don't want to spend all day chopping down trees. Let's just do the maples. Let me see, how many saplings do I have for maple trees? Do I need to farm them? Nah, we're good. We're just gonna chop them down. We're gonna need roofing materials soon. Crazy, I got 5 seeds. Oh, it looks like there's a bunch outside. Nine seeds in total. All right, let me grab some out of here. There we are. We'll chop down the other side as well, the crimson trees. Choppa choppa. All right, there we go. Check around the outside for seeds. Ooh, we got 13 from this one. Yeah. There we are. These in here. Okay, that should... How much maple did we get? 347, and we definitely got a good bit of oak, right? Yeah, 324. Alright, yeah. That should be pretty good for now. Alright, back we go. I didn't realize my health hammer was gone. I guess we'll just bring all this with us. Let's head back to the whatchamacallit, the castle. Away we go. Man, I can't wait to put some shields on the boat. That'd be cool. I have all those like ornate shields. Alrighty. Go. All right, back up into the hall. Oh, we might need this for up here, actually. I don't think there's very good lighting up here yet. Oh yeah, there is. All right, we're good. Bring this with me then. We gotta go up this way. Grab them out. Okay, so we're actually, we were actually short 3, I think, on that. All right, so we have all those in place. So now I gotta figure out how I want to do these windows. Where's the block I want? There it is. Let's do down 1 and this. So that'll make the most sense. Down 1 and this. Okay. So I'm thinking here is, let's see. I have a cool idea. Let's see. I need to actually get roof blocks. I think we have some in our boat. Let's see if we can use them. All right. Sorry, typing on Discord at the same time. Let's see here. Oh, that was a good 360. Into the boat. All right, I should have some roof blocks. Oh, yeah. All right, we have a little bit here. We're going to need those. Probably not going to need these ones yet. Or those. We really just need these ones right now. I'll bring these as well, just in case. I guess I'll bring these. And then do we have... Yeah, we have maple boards, and I have a ton of maple logs, so we'll bring all that with us. All right, cool. I'm gonna put these seeds in here for now. We don't really need these. Same with that. Not that. I'll keep that on me. All right. Up we go. In here, these in here. I'm gonna toss these out here. Actually, can I? No. Need to clear inventory space up. I should have put the glass back. We don't need the glass right now, or the insight and chalk. All right, up we go. Okay, so what I'm thinking here. Yeah. Where's my dirt at? gotta remember how to make these. I think it's like that, right? No, that? Yes. Where'd they go? So yeah, I'm thinking this because then what I can do is I can kind of do this. I don't know how this will look right off the bat, so we might end up changing this, but at least for like a rough draft right now. Yeah. Stairs. This part. What in the hell? Bruh. Alright, where's my chisel at? Alright. Hammer, chisel, and I still need these. I gotta kind of think about this a little bit. I think we can get rid of those. Perfect. Okay. Pantograph. Oh, I should have copied that before I came up here. Oh shit! Ah, fucker. Okay, I did grab that. Ah, see, you know what though? All of the other ones are made out of granite. Just realized. Oh, I almost lost my lantern. Alright, where's my lantern at? There it is. Let me put down a... Yeah, let me get rid of that first. There, this way I can see. Get rid of that. Okay, where's my granite at? And also get rid of this. And then we did stairs, right? Yeah, good. I have 2 stairs here. I should probably build the roof first, but I at least want to have a rough design here for what I want to do. Did it again. Yeah. Oh, I almost fell off again. Okay. So we'll leave this like this for now. I'm gonna see how high up the roof goes till it hits the center point here, or at least where we want the center to kind of be. And then that'll determine, we're probably gonna have to make these larger, I imagine. Like, we'll keep the same top, but like this part will scale up. So let's keep working on the roof here. Let me get this chisel stuff out of here so we don't fuck shit up. Let me get rid of this block that we have down here. We don't want that. Put that there. Okay, so I'm gonna need to obviously make more of these, like a lot more. But okay, yeah, at least we can do this for now. And I can, I guess we'll figure out the inside portion of this later. Like how that wood part's gonna go. But yeah, essentially just like that. Right? Yeah. Wait, what? Did it go over here? Yeah, I guess so. I also don't know how I'm gonna handle like over here yet. Oh, that's right now. All right, let me make some more boards. Oh, I didn't want to. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, my axe is, or my saw is gonna break soon. Is it actually? Yeah, the head durability is about to go. Damn. When we need it the most. All right, this is sketchy. Is this correct? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh man, that was a fall. Oh, did I just pick up one of those freaking chisel blocks? No? Okay. I picked something up, I don't know what it was. Yeah, so we'll probably like bring the wood up to here. How do I get up there now? I guess we'll use dirt. So I was kind of curious how high up we would end up getting with this. It looks like it's going to be pretty high up. This is where I wish they had incorporated the half slab stair blocks. That could be on each, like this height or this height, not just the bottom. That would have made this a little bit easier to, or a little bit easier to form the roof instead of just, all right, we're going straight up. Maybe eventually. All right, so we got to raise those up. I guess it'll be like this. I'm a little worried the roof might be too tall at the center point. Yeah, we still got like 3 more levels to go, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 more. But we did want a big castle, so. Well, I can happily say that I can plant everything now. I expect the purple art to be harder to find, but I ended up getting it for ebony. Yeah, I think I did the same thing, and I expected it to be a lot harder too. I think people think it's rarer than it is, because you can only get it in the equator. So it's like rare in that regard. Because I think you can start getting ebony like before you get to the area where you get purple heart, but if you just go all the way straight to where you get purple heart, it's not quite as rarely. It's still pretty rare, but you can get pretty lucky with it, I guess. I think we gotta go up 1 more block. Ah, okay, that might actually be good. That is a tall ass fucking roof. Holy. Damn, that hurt. Let me heal a little bit. Let's see, what's the center block here? 792. Wait, that time I picked up the block I don't want. I gotta go up there and see kind of where we're at. Negative 792, so this should be 791. Or no, I guess 793, yeah. Or 2, or 1 on the other side. Yeah, alright, so this is perfect. Yeah, these are gonna need to be much higher, I think. Well, at some point we'll sail around that side and see how it looks. Let me grab this. We'll head down. I think ebony only spawns around Acacia. That was the only place I could find it. I explored a few thousand blocks around the equator and only found about 5 trees. Oh. Yeah, I think I've only seen it around Acacia as well. That makes sense. Alright. Let's start by doing this. Oh, I didn't expand this one. Okay, we don't need these right now. I need oak. Also, hyenas are cool. Yeah, I was looking forward to them adding the crocodiles down to the equator area, but I don't think they are going to be in 121. They'll probably be in much later. They were hinted at originally when 120 came out. They were hinted at those being in 121, but I don't think they're going to be. I should have probably checked and seen how high these go up to instead of guesstimating. I think it's like 2 more up. I want to say it's like right here. Alright, what level is this? 158? Yeah, it is 158. Alright. Oh, I got that pretty spot on. Let's build this up. Alright, where's my ladders at? Yep. All right, there we go. Another tower done. Oops, I don't know how I did that. There we go. Oh, only one up. Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, there we go. That's... Okay, cool. So we got all those in here. All right, now let's do the roof parts. Oh wait, I gotta put this here. Okay. Okay, now we can do the roof part, which is nice. Try to do this before we the next part. Okay. And then essentially this was brought up one. Oh, I thought I was going all the way down. Up there. Up there. Was it just one or did it go up two? I think it's two. Yeah. All right, we just gotta build this all up now. We're gonna need to make more of these. Oh, do I have a wrench on me? No. No, that one was actually good. Okay, let me make some more real quick. Okay, where'd those go? 108. Has anyone here tried Once Human? Thinking about getting it. I have not personally. I don't really play many like story games like that, like single player story games. I have seen a streamer or two play it though, and they seemed to like it. But take that with a grain of salt, as that's like opinion of an opinion, you know. So, are we out of oak? Oh no, okay. I've seen some on streams, so they generally seem to enjoy it as well. Yeah, the general consensus seemed to be that it was good, but I can't give you like any specifics on the gameplay to help you decide if you feel like you would like it. Couple still playing now and then as well. Yeah. It seems fun, and apparently my laptop should be able to run it pretty easily, so I might give it a try. Nice. Yeah, why not? You think you'll enjoy it? Need more. This is gonna start becoming a common occurrence here. Anytime I work on roofs, I feel like this is just like, all right, we need more roof blocks. Need more. The roofs are always like much bigger than they seem. I'm glad we what is it called? I'm glad we chopped down those maple trees. We might be able to get one more well, we'll probably be able to get 2 more harvests in before fall hits, or before winter gets in. They stop growing. Damn it. Oh, I got one of those back at least. Okay, and then we just need the top roof block, which I can't remember how to make that. I think it's just this, right? Yeah. Might only need 35. I guess we'll find out. There we go. All right, cool. I'm actually debating if I want to make these taller because I kind of have an idea for down there. Let's get off of this roof, maybe. Actually, there's probably no easy way to do that except to jump. Aha! We rolled a 20 on that one. No fall damage. All right. Oh, so what I want to do might not actually work. That is a huge roof. Let me think about this for a minute. Oh wait, actually I might be able to do this. I don't know if it'll work with how I want to do over here. For some reason, I find holding the A or D before landing stops the fall damage, but I might have just been lucky. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I know it's a bug in the game that's been in here since like 1.19. It just hasn't been fixed. But yeah, I don't know if there's a way to trigger it or not. I haven't played around with it that much. Personally, I'd rather take the fall damage, but what do I want to do here? Like, I know what I should do. I guess we'll just do it the normal way. We're gonna need to get more of these. into my ashlar blocks. Make 3 more. Alright, let me go see if I have more on the boat or if I can craft more from the boat. It has saved me before. There have been many times where I definitely should have died, but didn't, so can't complain. Yeah, it has definitely saved me too. I won't complain in that regard, but it is one of those bugs where it's like, yeah, they should probably fix that one maybe. All right, I think ashlar. Yeah, there we go. We got plenty. Let's go. Where's that mortar at? Oh yeah. All right, cool. This back in there. That gave us 500. We're stocked back up. Let's get back on that roof or wall. All right, so we're gonna do this the good way of as we go for the roof. Oh shit, as I fuck it up already. So like, I gotta think how this gets done. So like technically, I think we're doing this. And it's gonna go one further. Yeah. And then we go up again. And then, yeah, same with this. And it goes one further. Up again. Out we go. Oops, one further. It's up 2. Again, we do not go out one further on that one because it kind of already is. This one we go out one more though. So this one we're gonna go out one more and up, and then yeah, then it's just up from here. Okay, we gotta go down now. My legs. All right, cool. So we have that, and we'll do the stairs upside down on there shortly here. All right, so now it's this side. Being able to turn those with a wrench, is that a mod or vanilla? It is a mod. That I don't utilize enough when I need to. Thought so, couldn't remember for sure. Yeah. Okay. Wait, did I do this wrong? Oh no, oh my gosh. All right. I thought I landed on the roof there. Try this again. Trying to figure out. This went right up to that, and then we started the next floor. Okay. So this went all the way up to it. So technically, this is up one, I guess. Yeah, okay. And I guess I brought this over to here. Over one. I hope I'm doing this right. So after you left last night, got to my base and returned to the world, and who shows up but Circade? Oh, really? The boss there? I barely beat him because I wasn't expecting him nor fighting anything. He just spawned in as I returned. So I go to the blacksmith. Turns out I somehow only have one of the 3 completed despite us getting them. Oh, really? That's odd. Huh. Well, I guess you gotta beat him 2 more times. That's interesting though that it didn't count. Yeah, Saj, I def got the message every time too, so some sort of bug perhaps, I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. I'd say maybe it was because we were in a party together and stuff and you were in my instance, but Lordy was able to do it as well. Like, he didn't have a problem with it. I hate roof blocks. Actually, that's wrong. I like the roof blocks. I hate that stupid server interruption shit. Messes it all up. Close, almost dropped them all the way down there. I know, right? Did you see that? That would have sucked. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna build a thing across here for now. That was close indeed. Yeah, we were talking about that since he got it the night before the same way. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Well, at least you were... Oh, I guess you don't have all 3 yet, do you? I was gonna say, at least you managed to get all 3, but... At least you were able to kill him. I guess that's something. Where's my lantern at? Close, almost shot. Oh, I never heard them. I was gonna say, did I use all those roof blocks? Yeah, barely though. Used all but 1 health pot. Hey, sometimes that's what it takes. Now you just gotta do it 2 more times. Oh, we live. All right. Yeah, I didn't press anything there and I didn't take fall damage, so. Oh yeah, I can't wait to do the lighting in here. You can't see shit up there. All right, I need maple stair blocks now. I'm just gonna do 174 of these things. Fuck it. Boom. That's right. right, we gotta go put the stairs in here now. Where's my dirt at? Get rid of these things too. But it starts right here. Yeah, so this should technically be out one more. I messed up on that one. This should be like there. I'll have to fix that on the other side too. It's an easy fix. Actually, I wonder, should we just do it the whole way out? So if I do another one of these, just put this here. It'll look better. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. Oh, forget. Go. The problem is I don't know which one actually worked because I checked the blacksmith earlier and it showed 1 of 3 before the last fight, so it may be more, I don't know. So I guess I'll just wear one and keep it on until he shows up. Well, the problem with that though is he'll still show up. So those amulets are a way to force him to show up, so it doesn't like, it's not like he's no longer gonna show up. So if you have the dusk one, and let's say that's the one that triggered and you beat him and you got the dusk one, if you keep wearing the dusk one for and it passes 24 hours, it resets the dusk amulet and he'll spawn again, essentially. So you can keep farming him, I guess, if you wanted to. He doesn't drop anything, so except for those amulets the one time, so it wouldn't really be worth it. But yeah, you gotta kind of keep track. So you'll have to figure out, I'm gonna need a slab, which one you had equipped. There we go, and then we're gonna go to the other side and work our way up. It'll be easier. So essentially, you'll just kind of have to start over again. Like, just wear one and then fight him when he spawns. You'll probably get another drop, and then swap the amulet, wear that one, get him this way. You basically just have to do all 3 again since you can't remember which one you had on. You'll just have to, like, it'd be like starting fresh. I had the midnight one equipped on the last fight, but it doesn't seem to work since it's still 1 of 3-ish, so yeah. All right, yeah, so I brought this one out one. Actually, I think I brought it out more. Yeah, I think I technically did. Oops. Let's try not to fall off there. Really? I guess that's pretty accurate. Could have been. Oh, broke the one block I didn't want to. There we are. All right, cool. That handles this roof. I'm actually kind of curious if I did the other side the same exact way. I think I might have changed this side. Or you can check real quick. Specifically, it's so dark I can't see it there. Guess we'll have to wait till it's daytime to find out. Building's so big you can't see anything up there. Oh my gosh. I guess we gotta do the backside here next. I think this time I'm gonna try and do the stairs as we do the roof. Oh, I really hope I have enough ashlar blocks. We went through that 500 pretty quick. I did not realize. Yeah, I don't think we have enough. Yeah, okay. Can I make that ladder? Let's go. Alright, we need to get more ashlar blocks. So we're gonna have to go back to Trinity Point. It's fine. I can put some of this stuff away. Or at least put some of this stuff in our boat that we don't need right now. I might go sleep in a bed so we can kind of see the height of everything. What don't we need right now? Pretty much just the glass. I'll put the glass in here. We don't need the andesite right now or the chalk. I need to actually get more chalk. Roof blocks we got to keep on us. The conglomerate goes. I thought it was here. Yeah, conglomerate. I'll put that in there for now. You gotta be kidding me. This is all my cobblestone. Alright. I don't think I need the pine. Yeah, hold on to it. I think everything else we pretty much need. Except the bones. Okay. Yeah, let's go sleep in a bed. I want to see how this looks outside, like height-wise. You have a nice cursed splash sounds. This is true. It did sound pretty cool. I think my bed is still over here. Oh yeah, we can sharpen some of our stuff too. Oh, I like that you can kind of start seeing it from here. We're definitely gonna have to make these spires on here a lot bigger. Only thing missing is some sparks when it's doing that. Everything else, yeah, he actually intends to add sparks. I've seen him talking about it inside the mod development channel. He's just not focusing on that right now. I think there's like some he's focusing on getting combat overhaul added, like functionality with it, for those people that want that. And then he's also looking to build out the weapon portion before he starts doing small detail work like that. All right, let's start. I know it doesn't look very castle-like right now, but it will. All right, trust. It's all gonna come together. Right now, it just kind of looks like this thing up there. It's also not as bright as I probably could have made it. That's a good size for right there. I feel like that fits size-wise. Yeah, that's gonna look sick. I like how the roof kind of has like that curve going on as well. It's not just like a straight edge. The backside will have that as well. Yeah, I like that. All right, I'm liking the size. I was a little worried it was gonna be too big, but that fits well. Cool stuff. Yeah, I'm excited to see once we get some detail work in. Like I said, right now today is just getting like the rough shell of it set up today and tomorrow, although the rate we're going, we'll probably have most of it done today, and then detail work the rest of the time. I might go get chalk too while we're in this area. Our chalk mine's like not too far from here. All right, I also want to make some tools here, so I think we need to make a new chisel pick. I definitely need a new saw. Yeah, chisel pick as well. The head durability is about to go on that. That's good. That's really good. That's getting kind of low. This has got like a quarter health left on the head. Yeah. And the saw is just gonna go at some point. This whole thing's just trashed. Not gonna lie, a little bit jealous of the sailboat. I need about 16 more linen to finish mine. Ooh, I love the sailboat. It's such a cool addition to the game. I love my little boat. I won't lie though, I was looking forward to mods that added more boat types. A lot of people in the mod development channel were talking about like how they're gonna build boat mods and stuff like that, and then I think I only ever saw one, and that was it. It was like that Jonas boat. I don't even know if the mod works anymore. Well, it probably does, but I know it was made for like an old version of 120. But yeah, I was looking forward to like different variants of the boat and stuff like that. Would have been kind of cool. I probably would use a mod that adds different boat variants. But they're doing a lot of cool stuff with the boat in general, like being able to put like what do they call the thing on the boat head? Whatever they call that. You're gonna be able to edit that and put different variants of that on there. You're gonna be able to put this the shields on it. That's gonna be cool. And then also the what's the other damn thing? Oh, you're gonna be able to name them. All right, don't need that, don't need that. I need that and that. All right, where were we digging last at? Was it down here? I think it was down here. Ah, yeah, I hit the conglomerate and then we started over here. Okay, cool. All right, we need ashlar blocks. Let's just start digging. Try to get about 3 stacks of this. Should not take us that long. We get quite a bit. Did you is your world more of an ocean world, or did you go with default world gen settings? By the way, Koza. Let me take my lantern off so I know where I need light. That was a long save. Jeez. Seems a little close. Anyway. Go one more road this way. Alright, I got 1 stack. How much of the other stack do I have? 1/3? Need like a stack and 2/3 still. With the default changes in version 21, there will be more lakes, oceans, types, areas, won't there be? Yeah, I thought they did that in 120. They adjusted the default world gen. I think they adjusted it a little bit more in 21, but not like a whole hell of a lot compared to what they did in 120. I know there's been some requests for them to look into a more or a better river system similar to what the rivers mod created inside the world, but I don't know how much they've looked into that since the rivers mod author got banned. If so, I may end up making more canals to connect stuff, which isn't a terrible prospect. To be honest, I've enjoyed making that one and clearing it up. Yeah, I like doing stuff like that as well in the world. It's always a little enjoyable, like doing the terrain adjusting and stuff. I especially liked, I did it over here. This is all like all the custom stuff, obviously, but this was really fun to do over here. Connect all the little like ponds that are in here. There was like a ton of them in here, and I connected them all and built this river through here essentially. So. Looks great too. Yeah, it came out really well. Eventually want to get down there and do some detail work, but another project, different day. Oh, we have 2 stacks now. We might actually be done collecting this. Nope, we need a little bit more. About half a stack. I think for me the hardest part is trying to make it look natural. Oh. Yeah, the curvature on some of them can be a little tough to get down. I just try to avoid like if I'm doing like, if you need to do like a straight path, what I try to do is like I'll go like 4 or 5 blocks and then just go one way or the other, and then just do another 4 blocks and then just swap it up, and sometimes go over this way and keep it centered on this line right here. But you know, occasionally just like go back and forth with it, and that helps make it look a little bit more natural. And then like just finding a nice, like if you have like, let's say like trying to find an example here. That's not a good example. Shit, man, why can't I find a good example? Okay, I guess like these, instead of just trying to just go straight, like maybe think about like winding it, like go up this way and then over to it and trying to connect it. So yeah, avoiding going in straight lines is the best bet for making it look natural. No. All right, we're very close. We got one more row to mine out here, and then we will head over. We're gonna go get some chalk rock as well, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need some for banners. This should be the last wall that we have to dig out here. Then we'll go to the actually we'll go back and we'll make a new chisel pick and a new saw, and then we will go grab some chalk and then head back to the castle. Yeah, there we go, we got our stack. Alrighty. Yeah, we got a little over 3 stacks here. So. Only time I'd go straight lines is carts, like in Minecraft. Trying to go do the diagonal way would get me motion sick. Yeah. Let's see, put these back. Those. Yeah, I usually try to avoid straight lines for the most part. Whenever I'm doing like paths or rivers or terrain generation, is anytime you use a straight line, it is obvious that it's like man-made, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, even doing something like this, you see, this is a straight line, right? But the way the road kind of like goes back and forth on here, it makes it look a lot better than if I had just been like, all right, straight. But you can see here, like this line right here, like that I'm looking down at, pretty much goes all the way back except for when I made it come out a little bit there. But you know, so look out, like this is all just one straight line here, but then I do a variance on both sides and it works. And then also, like, if you do have to do a straight line like this bridge, right, there are some other blocks in there. It mixes it up really nice. More natural, it's cool. Yeah, especially for like a path. Definitely for like a path. All right, let's make the, ooh, let's go make these tools. My pie. All right, I guess let's make the handle first, because I don't think, do I have any handles down here? Nah. Make the handle first. So we're gonna need some sand. We need 2 sands. Some pitch glue. Handles take a while to dry. Huh? Yeah, let me get the pitch glue going. I guess I'll cook just 2 for now. You don't have to dry the handles. Tool handles if you put wax on them like I have. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. I don't think I put wax on them. Does it increase the durability by a lot? I forgot you can do that, to be honest. I usually don't. Paper. Yeah, I haven't been doing the wax on them or anything. I think you can do something else on them as well, but I forget. I think it's like resin, maybe. Yeah, we'll just leave that in there. Did I not get that? Yeah. Okay. Glue seems glue and fat, perhaps? Yeah, maybe it was fat. I just don't know how much durability it gives the handle. Is it doesn't like the one thing I don't like is like I can't see the value that this is going to provide until it's on the until it's on the tool already, which kind of sucks, right? So it's like handle durability multiplier. That, you know, like what is that? I'd rather just tell me like give me a base number. I don't want to deal with like figuring out the math on it, you know. I exist, but I must reheat dinner. What's up, Bean? How you doing today? Yeah, okay, that's why I have the beeswax in here then. That explains that. How much, maybe I can see if I do this. Let's see. 1.6 plus 40. Plus 40. Treatment's durability bonus plus 50%. That doesn't sound too bad. But it has to dry then, which takes a while, doesn't it? But it takes a while to dry, so you'll have to prepare several ahead of time. Yeah. I ain't gonna do it. Alright, so we need to make the tool head now. I don't feel like waiting for them to dry. Like I said, I completely forgot you could do that. Yeah, that's something I'd have to like prep before a stream. Like just have a bunch of them going. Part of why I like the mod, preparing stuff at a time. Yeah, like I said, I would totally do it if I had remembered, or if I wasn't doing other stuff right now. I've got 6 waiting, which is why I'll try and keep it at 6 and keep 6. Yeah, it's not bad. I just wish they were the like base values. Like I was saying, I like multipliers are cool and stuff, but just be like plus like 500 durability, plus 600 durability, or it gives you this amount of durability overall. I also been keeping a whetstone handy for out in the field. See, I don't want to take up an inventory space for that, so I just bring a wherever I'm working at, I'll bring a wheel with me and just place the wheel down so it doesn't take inventory space. That's been my solution to that. Inventory space is already limited and I have double, so. Come on, heat up. Let me take one of these. Let's do the chisel pick first. Where's the hammer at? Oh. All right, we got that. Oh, I guess I gotta make more pitch glue. We gotta make a saw. There we go. I love the sound the raccoons make. I don't know if that's actually like somewhat similar to an actual raccoon sound, but it sounds so funny. I don't know if you guys were able to hear that or not. You believe it is? Oh, really? That's funny. It's pretty close. Just like such an intimidating sound. It's like a raccoon made that sound. Let me put this hammer away so I don't accidentally bring it with me somewhere. I still don't know what happened to my other steel hammer. We lost that a while ago. All right, I need 2 more pitch glue. We're running low on pitch glue again. He's telling me to go away. All right, there we go. Wait for that to heat up. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. What are we doing in here? Give me these back. I was trying to cook my my torch holders, man. That's not cool. Oh wait, why that goes? Let me put these bones away. Oh, I missed it. Bean said, I am doing well. Thankfully, a short day at work today. How are y'all? I'm doing good, personally. Big chillin'. Sorry I missed that message there. I got kind of caught up. That's cool you had a short day. I wish I had a short day. I had a training session today where I had to train someone else's team how to do their job. All right, we got that. Let's get this chisel pick on there. Got that. All right, let's sharpen these. I plan to have a short day today so I can go for a ride this afternoon. Oh, nice. That chisel pick is on its last leg. There we go. You know what I kind of wish the Toolsmith mod had? I wish the sandpaper that you get, I wish it would whatchamacallit, have a durability instead of a one use. Which handles do you use for your tools? The professional ones with the leather grip. Okay, wait, I gotta put this away, and then I guess I did not put the steel. Oh wait, I had to use the steel hammer. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go get some chalk rock. But yeah, I use professional tools, tool handles with leather binding, and I do not put any sort of like wax on them because I completely forgot that you could do that, and I didn't feel like waiting around to have them dry. But the next time I play off stream for a bit, I will probably just get a few of those going. For future tools, is 50% durability is pretty good. Mountain biking is amazing until you fall off, then it's painful and amazing. Oh no. Oh wait, okay. Hey, my tower's like gone. Wait. Did we chop this down recently? I don't think we did. Maybe I did. That's my respawn tower. Sounds like an old commercial. G.I. Joe action figures with kung fu grit. Yeah. That's funny. One of the best feelings is looking at a really damn steep slope and just going, yeah, that looks possible, and then doing it first try. Very nice. I remember I was hiking one time, and there was a guy mountain biking, and it was like a path we were on, and it like curved, right? And this guy was coming down on a mountain bike, and I guess he hit his brakes, but his brakes like didn't work, and his bike slid, and he went like over the side of like the cliff. Thankfully it wasn't like steep or anything, but it was steep enough he had trouble getting up, so I had to help him come back up and stuff like that. His bike went like all the way down to the next section of the path though, so he had to walk down and get it. I was like, oh, like dude just took an L. Oh damn. Yeah, it was either the rocks slid out or the leaves. Oh, done that? Ugh. That'd be scary. I think we are probably digging in here. I don't really know how this mine goes. All right, we need the rock form. All right, we're gonna get like probably like 250 of this chalk. Yeah, it did not look like a fun experience. He like cut up the side of his arm and stuff like that going down. One of my mates fell about 4 meters off the side of a track and then his bike landed on him. Oh my gosh, 4 meters, about 13 feet. Whew. That's scary. Where are these at? Man, I haven't ridden a bike in so long. I used to ride my bike when I lived at my grandparents. They had these trails and stuff really close to their house, and I would take my bike and I'd ride like not the mountain like terrain trails, which is where the guy fell, by the way, on these trails. But they had like a walking path, and I'd ride my bike along that and stuff like that. And you could like ride like into the city and stuff like that. It was kind of cool. But yeah, I used to ride my bike on there and stuff, but then my bike broke and then I got another one and then I just never rode after that. I just kind of stopped. All right, I ate my questionable meatballs. Questionable meatballs? What the fuck? How are we doing? Any bells? We are doing well today, Bean. And no bells, not yet anyway. None so far. You know, by the way, I finally got us to those new sub icons for 1 year and beyond. There's new sub icons now. I forgot I did that earlier over the weekend. I think Solus is the only one that can probably have access to any of them, if I recall correctly. Supposedly they were 100% beef meatballs. I've never seen a meatball that, when cut in half, was nigh perfectly smooth. So it wasn't perfectly smooth, or it was. One of the trails I ride comes out across the walking trail, which is fun because you occasionally get an audience when you exit the track, which is probably techie little bit of dirt, which is properly tetchy little bit of dirt. Which is a properly techie little... I can't read today, man. Nah, it was almost... Oh, almost smooth. Okay, yeah. Was almost perfectly smooth. Well, damn. That's a clean meatball, you know? You gotta get those, like, those IKEA meatballs. They, like, give them out at IKEA or whatever. Those ones are pretty good, I've heard. A properly techie little bit of dirt. Steep, rocky, and difficult. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I would not have thought that from that sentence, so thank you for clarifying. I don't know anyone who would have gotten that from that sentence unless they knew rock climbing stuff. Or not rock climbing, mountain biking. Nate does life translator. Alright, we do have the chalk now, so good on that. We can head to the castle and continue working. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. I feel like there's a joke about Australians having phrases for something that to other native English speakers take to mean something completely different. Techie is basically technical. Techie is basically technical. Little depends, but in correlation with techie means steep. Yeah, I would not have gotten that. I can list a few and leave yous to guess what they mean. So good luck. Alright, where's my boat at? Why's it gotta be nighttime again, man? I feel like we just had it daytime. I guess we did a lot of mining. Alright, I'm gonna put the chalk in here, since we're not gonna need it right away. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I can also put the I guess I don't have space. I was gonna say I can put the tools in here, but we'll just keep them on us. Dunny, Servo, Cobber, give those a go. Cobber sounds like a nickname for a snake. Servo might be either a wrench or something related to vehicles. Dunny, something boating, maybe a donut. Oh, I ain't gonna Google it. A Cobber, that it could be Cobber instead of Cobber, and which, yeah, I could get behind, like it meaning like Cobra or something. Are we heading the right way? We are. Okay, we're just really far out. Servo, I mean, servo sounds like a motor if because they have like servo motors or something like that. I don't know. And Dunny, I have no idea. Technically, when boating, you may be near a dunny, like a buoy, a pier or dock. Then I was thinking buoy, like a buoy. You could call it snake cobra, but you'd still stay far away from it. So it is snake. Okay. Oh, is no servo is close. It does have to do with vehicles. Oh. I made it back, boys. We made it back. Sucks it's nighttime though. Oh wait, I gotta make the ashlar, right? And for crying out loud, it's Cobb, not Cobra. But Cobra sounds kind of cool. It could be that if we want it to be. We could just rename it. Okay, stick at 500 for now. Put these in here. All right. All right, let's go get this built. Ugh, come on, I put them inside the block or the box. All right. We gotta go up there. Pleasant day, Holbeckian people. What's up, Michael? I like that, Holbeckians. Mind if I lurk while I cook some dinner? Yeah, go for it. Allowed to lurk? I feel like I'd be a terrible streamer if I told people they're not allowed to sit in here and lurk. No lurkers allowed. Either chat or get kicked. Okay, so I think bring this up 2 more. We're gonna start building the walls as well. Gotta keep my words per minute up. Yeah, right. Start enforcing a word per minute policy on stream. That'd be cooked. Alright, I think we're gonna do our best to do this one the best we can. I think I can do this without fucking this up too bad. I do believe my brain remembers. No lurking in my stream, damn it. What is it, your stream? I'm just a puppet, guys. I'm a figurehead, alright? This is really just Solus's channel. It has been stated. Put that in the wrong spot. Is that correct? Oh, I feel like that's not right. It is now. I actually think that was correct, by the way. Oh my god. Just fell. Alright, so this one I think just does this. Oops. No, it is... No. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, this is correct. See here, Solus Beltar, Chief of Holbeck, supervising his chief architect, toiling away through the dark of night without rest. Along with him, the kingdom's most legendary squire Beans, most legendary. I was gonna say, what's going on with that word? Alright, we need more roof blocks here in a minute. I think I have a ton of this. Okay. And court jester, Michael the Java farmer. Sounds perfect. Oh, this one might be a little odd here. Okay, it's fine. There you go. Oops. Okay. Alright, and then pretty much just straight up here. Alright, not too bad. I think this came out pretty good. Alright, I do need a slab. Okay. Slab goes here. Let me make sure it's a vertical one. Whoops. There we are. And then put a block down. Alright, and I need those roof blocks. I have 9 left. Be perfect if this was exactly 9. Oh, so close. 2 off. Alright, very nice. Right. Oh, that lightning strike. I saw that. My legs. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Go inside and see how that looks. Obviously, I'll bring this down, but we're gonna build here first. Yeah. The inside obviously needs a lot of work, like detail work and stuff. I do know that, by the way. So for anyone who's like, what the fuck? It will get detail work probably Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe a little bit tomorrow. But right now, just doing the shell of it. All right, let me grab this ladder off here. So one thing we have to kind of figure out that I kind of want to do next before we work on those towers at the top, the spires or whatever they're going to be, is how we're going to get from in here. I also got to figure out this damn floor. How we go from in here into the throne room. So this isn't the throne room. This is just a hall. And then from in here, you can basically go into the throne room, which is around the corner. Where'd my lamp go? Oh, give me that. So the throne room is actually over here. That's what this is gonna be. So I named my dogs Rolex and Timex. They're watchdogs. Very clever. You're building all my personal relationships, has something in common, needs a lot of work. Damn, bro. You gonna hit my builds with that? Damn, I didn't think they needed that much work. The inside does need a little bit. You see down here, this came out pretty good so far. I like it. Dang, Nate, don't murder the man. Yeah, I guess that kind of went two ways, didn't my bad, my bad. That one did go, that one went two ways on there. I kind of want to do cobble for the floor, I'm thinking. Nah, you know what? I don't. We do enough cobble in the wall. I wish I had those ceramic blocks in the game. Although you have to buy them from traders. They're going to be expensive. Trying to think of another block that would be like cool for like a floor block that's not wood. That would kind of fit in here. What kind of blocks do we have? I look at all the food. Let's just go through this and see what comes up. Jesus, man, where are the blocks at? Oh, there was some. I saw crack stuff. What was that? What's this? Olivine cluster? I didn't know you could even get that. Dude, dry stone. Don't want to use dry stone. Gravel. Where's the blocks at? Obviously, there's planks. I wish you could make these. Kind of cool. God damn, bro. There's like, you gotta go through the entire thing to get to blocks. There we go. Some stairs. Oh, we're not at blocks again. Okay. Yeah, maybe there isn't much we can do. I don't know. We do marble. That might be a bit too much. Only thing with more blocks and VidStar is my phone number. I have another idea we could do. I don't know how good it would look, but we could do stone and then like chisel out like an edging on it, like an edge kind of line stuff. I just don't know how good that's gonna look. Damn. And how do we make this line up? Let's say we wanted to do it like here, right? Although I doubt we'd do it here because that goes to that. We'd have to change up how this works. I don't want to do that. Like, where does this line up to? It's not even the center. And if we do it like back here, let's say. I guess we could have some sort of entrance on the side here. Like right here. I feel like that wouldn't be as like cool though. Kind of weird. Your throne room's got a side door entrance, you know, instead of like right here. I guess we could make it go to like maybe adjust the room a bit, like the size of it, to make it work with that. So let's see, where does this exactly kind of like, although it'd still make more sense to have it right here instead of like, oh, now we gotta go this way. We might have to play around with that. The next up. Oh, did you guys know? I figured this out, by the way, or I saw it on Reddit post. Did you know you can put these in here and it fills it up? And then you can do this with other stuff too. I don't think it works with that. But you can even put the glue in there and stuff. It's based on your stacks too, so I don't know if you can put wood in there. No. What about this? Yeah, you can put that in there. But yeah, so it's based on your stack amount, how much it fills it up. So something that only stacks to 1 will fill it up obviously faster. I don't think I have anything that really does that. Yeah, see? That could be cool for like decorating areas, like filling up barrels with random stuff. All right, I wanna build this a little bit here. So this is gonna be, oops, not mean to place that. This is gonna be a dining room area. So essentially this will be a wall. Let's do this. But I did want this to kind of be like open. So kind of like that. Could kind of have this open too. And then just keep these sides closed. Man, I really wish I had a floor material. We could try maybe using, what do you have to use to make the fan block? We could try using this again. This is kind of a pain in the ass to make. I really wish there was like another like cobble block or variant at least. I guess there's gravel. Let's see. Do I have any gravel on me? I don't think I do. I just have cobble. We have lots of cobble though. Let's just put this down here for now. I can always change it out or add to it. Maybe 121 will release before I finish this up and I'll be able to get those ceramic blocks. That would be nice. That or I'll take the time to make a ton of those fan blocks. Did anyone here at this rate will probably have GTA 7 before GTA 6? They just canceled development on GTA 7 for or 6 for the time being. That would be crazy. All right, yeah, that'll work for now. Do slabs on these parts. See, this part doesn't make too much sense to do it on. Maybe we just make this like that. Is this correct? I don't think it's supposed to be that way. Maybe that one's not supposed to be there. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me make some slabs. There we are. Okay, so how tall do I want to make the door here? I guess we'll start with how tall are the doors down below? That'd be a good those were pretty solid doors, like or doorways like this one here. How tall does this go up? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 is the actual top block. Okay. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. We have to fill all this in. All right, and then I think it's something like this, and then 2. Yeah, I think that's the door frame in general. Yeah. That is pretty high up. I don't know. Might end up lowering this, although it fits. It does fit. How does going lower by 1 more block do it? Nah, it doesn't fit anymore. It's amazing how 1 block made that big of a difference. All right. I guess I gotta work around that. I guess this will be similar. Although I don't want it to be that high up or over here. I want it to be smaller. So what's that smaller entrance look like? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so technically it's 7. The 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then top block is 7. I think this doorway we just have to make smaller though. Yeah. Alright, so we have that. Yeah, the key problem is going to probably be that door right there. So I don't want this area to be that tall. How do I make this? My plan was to do like a rounded roof here. I guess I still can. It will just have a weird section on it, I think. This part's gonna be interesting too. I might change up how these work. Yeah, I might change up this wall here, but for now this will work. That's a good roof line. All right, let's see. So we're gonna need definitely a lot of these, a lot of that. Let me make some more of the edge ones here. Definitely gonna need mostly these. We'll make those as we need them, I guess. All right, let me get this ladder out of here too. I'm gonna start on this part here. That in here and that. All right, start with these. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Off to a good start. Damn it. Okay. This is where we're gonna need the wrench. 100%. This is gonna be very annoying to try to do without a wrench. I actually don't think, yeah. All right, let me go. I'm trying to think if I have one here. I don't think I have one. I might have one on the boat. Might be a stretch. Might have to sail back Trinity Point. Yeah, damn, I don't. All right, yeah, let's sail back Trinity Point and get that. Tonight I'm making hand-breaded garlic parmesan chicken with fresh garlic, Italian-style breadcrumbs, and sea salt. Wow. That sounds great. I made some barbecue pulled pork in the crock pot yesterday. It was a little bit too much barbecue sauce. I should have made it with rice. It would have come out a lot better. But it wasn't bad. Nice. Yeah. Very simple. Something to just throw in there. I broke my crock pot. How'd you break your crock pot? How does that happen? Need a new one? Did you drop it? Like the pot part? Drop? Yeah. Okay. I'm always afraid I'm gonna do that, but yeah, right? I'm always trying to clean it apart. I'm always afraid I'm gonna like drop it in our sink or something or whatnot. Yep, 100%. Those things are heavy too. I feel like they're unnecessarily heavy. Like I feel like they could make a better material to make the actual like middle part out of. Like I feel like the like whatever the hell it's made out of, what is it? It's like a ceramic or something, right? Whatever the hell that is, whatever the hell the main bowl is made out of, it's just like, what the hell? I'm not the idiot I thought I was. Thanks for that validation. Ceramic, probably. Yeah, I think it's ceramic, but it's so fucking heavy. I'm like, bro, like, I get this shit gets hot, but does it need to be ceramic? It probably does. There's probably some thermodynamic thing or something for the heat, you know, that's why it has to be like that. But goddamn, I'm always terrified it's gonna slip right out of my hand and just whoop, gone. Might as well be granite, right? Oh, this wrench is cooked, bro. Oh, this one's not much better. I thought I had a steel one, but we'll just use this one. Should last us a bit. They're made from ceramic due to ceramic's heat capacity and radiation properties. Similar reasons why some electric heaters use ceramic plates. Yeah, I kind of figured that was the case, but damn. Like, is there nothing lighter and better? Like, is that just the pinnacle of a crock pot right there? Maybe NASA space. Wait. Once my crock pot shards, don't they make heat shields out of ceramic? I don't know. Sell it to NASA on the discount. Be like, come on, man. $3,000. I'll give you all the ceramic pieces. You guys can do what you want with it. The ceramic they use can go from white hot, literally glowing bright white, to cool enough to touch in seconds. Bullshit. That's kind of crazy. That's some insane heat dissipation. My grandfather worked for NASA. He helped build the Hubble Space Telescope. Really? Wow. Now that is something cool. I didn't yawn, you guys yawned. Throwing it out there. Wasn't me. Alright, I need to get back up here. Ladders. I like the way that one gatehouse near the docks looks. It's rather foreboding, gives a sense of I'm up here, you're peasants down there. Wait, the one gatehouse? Wait. Oh, this one right here? Yeah. It is kind of a cool one, how it lines. I like the path here. It gave it like the path and the, like, this whole section right here gave this gatehouse a lot of more character than I was expecting. If that's the one you're talking about anyway. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I had a feeling this was the wrong one. Now they all placed right. They know I have the tool, the wrench. Huh. That was the one I was talking about? Okay, yeah, that one's cool. I like that one. I like that one as well. I have a small piece of American flag that flew on board a shuttle mission, and I have some spare wiring that was left over from Hubble's communication antenna, the part he helped build. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, like, keepsake right there. NASA would like that back. Oh wait, this isn't gonna be here. That's fine, we can keep that part there though. Yep. Okay. So what we need to do is something like this. You damn it, game. All right. Yeah, and this is gonna be a wall here. I don't know how high we're gonna make this, but not enough. Actually, wait, no, this goes straight. I lied. We should have started on that fucking end. Just saying. How the hell do you make these ones? Oh. Okay. Where's the wrench at? There it is. I thought it was in my inventory or in my hotbar already. I think I put this on here. We're just gonna do it just because. And then yeah, I started one over on this one like this. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Got to go for a long meeting. Have fun. One covers, blokes, lads. All right, see you later, Koza. Thanks for chatting and stuff and hanging out and watching and all that good stuff. You will be missed. It was an honor. I will see you tomorrow. Same time. Same place. Same game. Unless I throw a wild hair in there. I doubt I will. Oh, this might actually work out really well. The way I'm building this. Or is a feral wig into there? Get it. Do something. Just laying there. Where's my let's get this out. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna work out perfect. Wow. Oh, I'm excited now. Oh, there goes my saw. This handle's cooked. Do we only get... Oh, I was gonna say we should have gotten more than a stack. $60 of those. Oh, I didn't want to make the roof. Oh my god. See how far that gets us. That's oh, wrong block. Yeah, that one. There we go. Let's go like that. I'm just hoping this isn't too close to that, but I think we'll be okay. Damn it. Wait, something's not right here. Something is extremely off. on that side specifically. I just don't know what it is. How did that... Oh, yeah. That has something to do with this stupid wall here. So this block right here on the other side. So this is all lined up. Where did they get messed up then? Because these two sides do this, this side just doesn't do it. Am I missing something? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh? Oh. That's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be a block up, I think. Yeah, okay. I see what happened here. This was supposed to go like this into here, because technically this was supposed to ride along there, but because of the height, so then this would get changed to this, and then this, and then it would go like this. I think it's the same here, yeah. So this should be like this, oops, like that. And then this should be like this. At least this wasn't too hard of a fix right here. Need to go get more of the top parts here though. Let me go. My legs. Yeah, there we go. That is correct now. So what we're gonna do for this last part is I need these. I need these. Probably like 5 of these. I don't think I have. Do I have? I thought I had 2 left over. Oh, I have okay. I have more than I needed. Anyway. Go along into here up to there, and then what we will do is we're gonna do this. Actually, what I'll probably do is no, I like that, yeah. All right, cool. So we have that. I want to keep light going down into here. I guess I could put glass on top of this, maybe, but I want to figure out a little bit more down here a bit before we commit to that. Cool. I was like, where's my lantern at? But I'm holding it. Let's eat some of this pie. I'm just gonna fill in the rest of this with cobblestone for now. I don't know exactly what I want to do for this floor. It's been kind of a pain. I guess I could make a custom block. That might not be too bad. Like a chiseled block and make that work. That could be kind of cool. That, or who knows, cobblestone could work up here. All right. Let's figure out this entranceway. So we kind of got to do ashlar blocks, or granite ashlar in here for the not that. The edge portion. I was kind of thinking, let's see, grab that out and put this back in here to this, put that down there. Where's my hammer at? This. I was thinking to push these back. I guess we could use slabs for that instead of the chiseled block. Get these out of here and toss them. Oops. Did the wrong side. Okay, this is the part I was a little worried about with the sides there, but let's see what we can do. This is definitely gonna be like this. That block probably just not gonna be there. Okay, let's do the same thing over here. Get rid of that. I guess I should have kept that to put that there. Yeah. Oh, I guess that'll be there. Yeah. Okay, so now technically that won't be there. This block here, get rid of this. Get rid of that. Same thing here. I guess we have to put a slab vertical here. Or horizontal, I mean. Oh, I almost fell. Yeah, like right here, just put that there. Alright, how's that look from this side? Oh, I'm missing a block. Right in there. Should be able to... Oh, no? Is this just a single block here? Somehow missed that. It looks pretty good. It's not crazy. We'll add some more detail obviously in there, but that works. Alright, let's fix up this side. I gotta move this lantern. Alright, so we pretty much just copy that side. So that and that. Oops. I guess I should be able to just do that. Oh no, it'll be on the opposite side. Fine. Yeah. Yeah, this looks on this side. Looks a lot better on this side, I think. Cool. Yeah, definitely have to figure this part out. I like the view. I'd like to keep this and maybe even make it a little bit better. I'm thinking... Let's get these out of here. Try some sort of wood inside the corner. What the hell is that doing there? Okay. It's just a leftover block. This might change, but for now. Alright, let's see. One thing I want to do as well is figure out the height of those pillar things at the top of this. This is chisel block? Yeah. think I picked it up. Let's see. Let's convert these back into blocks for now. Where's my ladders at? There they are. We gotta get up to the top of this. Let me break all these down as well. Alright, we're pretty much just gonna climb this all the way up, so let's go. Let's do ladders. Alright, so I do want this tower here to be higher than the... Well, I don't know. Do I want it to be higher than the roof? I guess it's pretty much at roof height already. Let me take the boat around. Let's sail around, see how it compares like from over here, because we only saw it from the one side before the whole thing was kind of built. Oh, those are butterflies. Those are blocks that I picked up. Oh. Let me in my boat. Alright, we're gonna go this way. So yeah, I can't see it from here, so it definitely needs to be taller. Definitely gonna have to be taller than that. And we still have to, like, right now it's not really looking like a castle on top of there, so we have to kind of like, there's gonna be a lot more added details to it to make a castle like, but we have to make these like rooms first. Those look pretty good up there though, we'll say that. For not having like any details or anything on it. Just having a roof in the walls doesn't look too bad. It's pretty okay. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, that's just... That is nowhere near what I want that to be. It's definitely gonna have to at least have probably like the base go up to the roof, like the tip of the roof. It doesn't even look like it matches the proper scale. So, all right, let's head back into the area. All in all, though, the actual structure, that center structure itself, fits pretty well up on there. Like, it looks pretty good. See if this will work. Oh my gosh, that was the smoothest I've ever sailed through one of those. That one must be bugged. Usually my boat gets all janky trying to get through that. Alright, see what we can do about these spire things at the top here. Alright, so like I was saying, oops, shit. Damn, I don't really want to tear this down, but oh my god. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I gotta remind myself to cap these off, at least somewhat. I like how this one is. Alright, let's see here. So this needs to be built up a good bit more. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Alright, and then basically I put a line of stairs in here. Did this. I'm gonna make this go up one more. Yeah. We did this. And it was up wrong side. Please don't fall down there. Alright, thank God. Oh man. Where's the other individual one? There it is. Knowing what side these went on is not fun. Alright, I need to go get that last. Oh no, alright. Where's my dirt at? We're gonna have to go sailing again, see how these look now, or how this height looks before I build the others. Oh, my ladder. Oh my gosh. Alright. To the boat. I can definitely see it from this side. That's much better. I do like that you can see it from this side. It's not, obviously there's going to be 3 of them on this side, so we don't need it to be as like show-offy there. But the fact that you can see it will give it a little bit of depth, I guess. The key thing will be how it looks on the other side here. That looks much better. I'm still debating if I think it looks a little bit too low, but I think with 3 of them, I don't think you'll really notice the height too much. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go with that height. Wait, let's see if we can do this again. Let's see how it goes. Oh, no, okay. Oh, there we go. Not as smooth that time, but not terrible. Alright. I wanted to add some stuff onto this as well. One of the things I want to do, can we do it with just slabs? Not particularly. I'd have to probably chisel these. I guess we could have done slabs for this part at least. Yeah. Slabs out. These vertical slabs? Yeah, only vertical. Oh, I guess this will, yeah, okay. I don't want it to look as flat between those two areas. Figured this will help. Not much I can really do on this side. I guess I can put that there. That would work, yeah. I need to figure. Gotta do this side very carefully. The old dirt block area. Okay, and then okay. I think that's. Oh, we gotta do the other corner. Let's just do this. There we are. All right, let's break this. I did the, yeah, I did that right. Okay, let's build this one up. We are probably gonna run out of ashlar blocks, I'm thinking. Do I want to do one on this side and this? Yeah, let's do the one on this side because we are gonna run out of ashlar blocks here, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to farm more. I might do that like tonight or tomorrow off stream. That way, or we'll do it tomorrow on stream. Not too sure. But just so I have like a reference on this side. Speaking of reference, how many blocks does this go up? I actually don't know. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so it's 2 blocks from the top, I think. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have enough for this. Yeah. I think that's correct. Let's see here. Yeah, that's correct. All right, cool. Dirt pillar up. All right, let's do this so we don't fall down that like idiots again. Okay, so I need to make stairs. Was it just 1 or 2 of those before we get? I think it's 2, right? Yeah, I changed it to 2, so it'd be higher up. All right. All right, then we have stair, and now this part. Where's my chisels in my inventory? Get the pantograph. All right, so basically we start by doing this. Okay. Copy. I think I did 4 of these. So that's 2, 3. That's 4. These should be the same height, I believe. 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, they look about the same. Okay, so let's do the corners on this side first. Don't need this anymore, so we don't accidentally hit something. Oops. I'm curious how this these blocks along here will make a difference, if they even will. I'm hoping they do. I need those slabs. Alright, now we gotta do it along the front here. Let me put the stairs in here. Where's my dirt? There it is. Okay. There we go. I thought I had a block. I shouldn't have. All right, let's go down. So I might do some more stuff along like down here. Like I might even bring that down. I guess we'll see how it looks when we sail around it. All right, let me get rid of the dirt. So we're gonna do another sail around and see how it looks with one on each side now. And then I'll kind of figure out if I want to bring the corners. I think I will end up bringing these corner parts down. Actually, let me do it on this one. And that way we can do like a little compare and contrast, see if we like it or not. Right, and then last corner, just grab that. I'm gonna take the ladder off here as well because I feel like the ladder was kind of distracting on this as well. I guess I need to figure out something for this part as well, but that'll maybe tie into the window. All right, shit, it's becoming nighttime, which kind of sucks. Let's see if we can get to our boat quick and just do a little tour around it, see how it looks before the sun goes down. Worst comes to worst, we'll just sleep in a bed. Oh, that looks good. I'm glad I did the little bump out around it. Why does that look taller? Is that just me? I think it's just the angle. Yeah, I think it's just... I was like, it looks like it's like 1 block taller. Might have to verify that. Yeah, I think it's going to be nighttime. It's going to be hard to tell. Damn. Alright, when I cycle around the other side, I'll go sleep in the bed real quick. And then we'll sail back around this way. Well, from a shadowy perspective, it looks cool. And having 3 of them will look really nice as well, I think. Maybe we can do the middle one a little bit taller as well to give it a little bit more of a change. I think the one is taller. I like doing, I don't like that line that goes down. Oh, from here I like it a lot better. If anything, I'd probably have to continue that all the way down, which would be fine. Alright, let me climb up here and sleep in a bed. Where did this all come from? Let's see if we can... I don't know if it'll let us sleep long enough to get to like 4 in the morning. And it's about to be September in our world. Oh, it just hit September. Wow. Oh, it is. It put us right out at 4. Nice. So the sun should be coming up. Yep. Oh, it gave us the 5. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think if I make that like those the two granite go all the way down the side of it, it'll look a lot better. Or at least continue on the other side. That looks good though, even from here. That's a good height. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that came out pretty good so far. I think that's where we're gonna call the stream here for today, guys. Like I said, I gotta go farm blocks for Ashlar and stuff, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I'll probably do that like later tonight. So we can't really continue building the towers until I have that and whatnot. So, and I'm getting hungry, so I want to go get some food. So, yeah, we're gonna call it here for tonight, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna continue working on the Grand Hall, that building we were just working on, doing more of the construction work side of it, and then, like I said, Thursday or Wednesday and Thursday will probably be more detail work and whatnot. We might even start the detail work tomorrow, but we shall see. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, take it easy, keep it awesome, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Right? Bye bye.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day.
Like this, oh my god, why does the hacker have such a cute face? Oh! How the fuck did you die? You're a, what the hell? You, no! Are you kidding me? That's not even fair! No!
I never really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. Find what makes you feel alive. That's the only way to live it right. Never forget how good the days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah.
Your arms are like flailing. Go, souls, go! Oh no, my god!
Nice job, man. Let's just slide this one.
I'm sorry! I thought you were on this side of me!
Oh, Jack. Oh, nice.
Let's go! Damn, souls! Holy shit! Souls just laid them out. They're on the move, boys.
I don't know which one's mine.
They're all going the same.
Yeah, I don't either.
I wonder what happens. Do they all get the same?
Now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. Wake up, new dreams.
Let me go with it's neither.
Imagine if I get a Joker kill right here. How pog would that be? Oh, I get 2 of 4.
I was killing him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
To follow a new goal and bring
Damn, that poor soul right there just got blasted. I'm a legend, okay? You don't mess with Zyra, alright? I'm 7-0 this game.
back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control.
Watch Streak Soulspur. Bellator is currently on a 200 stream streak. You finally hit it. You did. I got a balloon for you. It kind of deflated though. Alright? But I got a balloon here for you. There it is. I remember too. I've had this balloon sitting over there for like 2 weeks now. Congratulations on the 200 stream streak. I know we've all been looking forward to it. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. Hold, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Alrighty guys, that is where we are gonna gonna call it the stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one, but as always, guys, take it easy, keep being awesome. I'll see you guys all in the next one. All right, bye bye.